right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setup. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler better start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Midway through round one. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Umar Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Checks the leg kick. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin in to hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, and how much more can he take? And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Nurmagomedov. To rip the body there. Trying to kick the leg out. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, flying knee up top. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Yadong gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And now he's got the back. Yadong gets back up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Visibly limping here. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. To the body, and it lands. Trying the flying knee there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, this position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, big knee. 30 seconds to go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Let's breathe and recover. Take a simple one. We're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit. just like we practiced in the gym.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive.
We'll see if he can finish. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Yadong. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Back and forth we go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the other. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. So he's really starting to put together some significant
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to his feet. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice level change.
That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Next 3 rounds in the can, we're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. Your ground control is beautiful. That's what we need to do. This guy can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Yadong. Oh, man, how many leg kicks can he do?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
I need you to scramble.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Get up, man.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Making all these shots count. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Right to the knee on belly.
Hand fight. Get that wrist control.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Short time. 60 seconds.
1 minute. Nurmagomedov is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Beautiful transition. Oh, good defense, yes.
30 seconds.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Whew. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek. Jeez, you can hear that.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nurmagomedov's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Now he's going full mount. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to finish this fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
What a performance.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Umar Nurmagomedov!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that